Hey guys, welcome to Starbucks. I'm Percy, and this is
PJ.
Percy Jr. You're supposed to say Percy Jr.
Percy Jr.
Or as I call him, PJ. Or, now we'll get into that other one later. So we're just hanging out here at Starbucks. PJ's got what we call, what's her name? Lady Shakes a Lot, mounted up on the back of, what's the name of your truck?
That's Athena.
Sir Haul It Everywhere?
Kind of, sort of. I guess you could kind of go with that, but no, that is Athena.
Athena, yeah.
We're going to have to talk about that shakes a lot thing, but okay.
Yeah, no, Lady Shakes a Lot. We got video evidence of
I'm
it.
thinking more like Taylor, so she can shake it off. No?
No, you ever put Taylor Swift on the Cardo while we're riding, it's over.
Okay, so that happened like 3 times, but okay.
So we are back from the Badlands. It was 4,183 miles, 39 stops for gas because Sophie only has a 3.6 gallon tank. And how many breaks to take a pay-pay?
I was going to say, you said 39 stops, but you didn't include all the ones for the pay-pay. There's some special videos for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened a couple of times. Just once or twice, maybe, or more.
PJ pee-pees a lot. Besides the snoring like his mother, that's the other thing that I discovered on the trip. But we had a really good time. It was good. It was 2 weeks. We started out. There was some challenges on leading up to getting out of here. PJ had to get up here with his bike from Texas, and then I've mentioned a couple of times. You may have seen it. I don't know if I've already dropped the videos or not, but I had. I've got a lower back problem that I've had for decades, and my back went out on me about 6 days before we were supposed to ride out. So I think it was like 2 or 3 days before you got here. I couldn't even get on the bike without screaming because I was in so much pain. But we finally got all the kinks, no pun intended, worked out of the back over, I guess, the course of the first week. And after that it was fun.
Oh yeah, definitely so.
Oh, and the rain. We got caught in the rain one night. How'd you like that rain?
To say it lightly, it was horrific. I didn't realize that rain could turn into needles and feel pretty bad through all your clothes and leather. It's crazy. Yeah,
and seep in through your waterproof pockets on your expensive Harley-Davidson wetsuit.
Yeah.
Rain suit, right? Yeah. Especially in Ohio. It was Ohio with the paper tickets, right? Hey, people in Ohio, what the hell's the deal with the potholes and the paper toll tickets? That was I'll never forget that. We went to the Canton, the NFL Hall of Fame in Canton. That should have been the highlight of Ohio, and it was. We had good times at the Hall of Fame. But my memories of Ohio will always be those big ass potholes that are all over the road, and the fact that you have to take paper toll tickets.
Yeah. Well, Ohio says find it here, and we found the potholes.
Oh, that was it. Yeah. The state motto of Ohio, I think, was "Find it here." They don't tell you what it is, but it doesn't take you long to figure out that it is the potholes. That was pretty bad. So what's the one or two most positive things that you could take out of the trip?
So I have one for a place we visited, and then just one that's like on a personal level kind of thing. So I'll start with the personal level kind of thing. For me, the total trip went over 15 days. And for me, I like to, now that I'm retired from the Army, for me, it's about time. To me, time now is kind of arbitrary, and I have all of it in the world, so I try to seize the moment. And during this 15 days, the highlight of it for me was 15 days of time spent with you on the road riding across country. Now the second best thing, and I'm only giving you that credit because you're dad, but the true best thing that we went to go see, the coolest thing was Mount Rushmore, which you'll see some of the stuff from the videos later, so I won't get into too much detail. Just know it did not disappoint. I do feel that the movies make it seem like it's larger than it is. I get camera angles and all sorts of kind of stuff, but it was the coolest thing that I have seen since I was a kid and taken to the Air and Space Museum in DC. That was awesome.
Yeah, I think that moment where you're going down the road and you hit that curve, right, and then I think it's off to the right. Suddenly, it's like bam, it's right in your face, even before you get to the entrance to the park and everything. Yeah, that moment was kind of like, I think, the breathtaking moment.
Yes.
Right, and then you're right. I mean, once you get there and you're walking up in the park, in the area, it's so far away, and the angle is, the perspective you have is very different than what you're used to seeing in the media, right? Whether it's in movies or TVs or whatever, because obviously they're closer and they're zoomed in, and it looks like this massive thing, and it is massive. It's big, but it's a little, I don't want to say underwhelming, but
it's
maybe
different than what you would see. Because it's not underwhelming because it's still magnificent and amazing. Yeah. It's just a different view of maybe what you may think, having not seen it before. Yeah. But that bend to kind of turn in and where you catch it off the right hand side was amazing. But the next one was when we came through that tunnel, and at the end of the tunnel, as you're going out, you see Mount Rushmore directly in front of you. Yeah, Iron Mountain Road, 318 curves. I forget how many pigtail bridges, over 17 miles. Yeah, there's I think 4 tunnels, and I remember it was distinctly at least one of the tunnels as you're going through the tunnel, and as you get towards the end, you'll see Mount Rushmore framed by the end of the tunnel, and that was really cool. Yeah. You really have to not pay attention to it too long, though, because you'll ride right off the side of the mountain.
Yeah, so what did you think about riding through the Badlands?
Oh, I thought that was amazing. Them lands are bad. It was pretty hot for when we would stop, but there's a crazy point there where there's a little dirt road, and I won't get too much into that because that'll be covered in other stuff too later, but unbeknownst to us, you didn't have to necessarily go down that dirt road, although that was thrilling and amazing. There was a lookout point that you could go to shortly thereafter, and you just catch this breathtaking view. And I purposely, when I set out to go to the Badlands, when Dad sent this link to me to show me like videos of it, I didn't research too much into it because I had like these expectations of what I wanted to see, and I would say that park lived up to those expectations and exceeded it, between the colors of the landscape, the actual structure of the landscape, and just the different things we were able to see. Now the riding for it was also amazing. First time I had really ridden through a mountainous kind of region, like a hill kind of region like that, and first a little bit challenging to make my adjustments in riding, but after we made it through there the one time, we had gone back a few times to go through that same route, and it became a more enjoyable ride to where I could take in the scenery and take in the curves and enjoy all of it without worrying about falling off the ledge.
Yeah, we will be covering that topic probably several times in the videos that we'll be releasing over the next, I don't know, probably couple of months, because we shot it was over 600 gigs of video footage, a lot of stuff, just a lot of good moments. I'm not sure how I'm going to edit everything together. I'm probably going to do it very differently than what I'm still doing actually with the Tail of the Dragon video, because really this trip wasn't so much about video content for the channel, but just to kind of record the experience and the moments and everything for the two of us, you know, to have in the future and to share with our family and friends, and then with you guys. So yeah, as we start dropping those videos, I think I hope you enjoy them, follow along with us, and kind of get a kick out of it, because we did have a lot of laughs. There were some tense moments involving dirt roads.
And by the way, those dirt roads were like 30 miles long, and we were going 80 miles an hour down them. Just remember that when you see the videos, please. Yeah,
you'll see the real story once you see the video.
I'm lying.
Yeah. And then of course we had the invention of the Pepe Walk in downtown Chicago, which is really cool. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to say, hey, we made it back. You know, really want to support or thank you guys that supported us and followed us on Instagram and on Facebook during our ride. And whoa, friggin' trucks. That's the other thing. Friggin' 18-wheelers, I swear to God. Sorry, I know some of you guys are truck drivers. You guys are awesome, just not the ones we rode by. Anyway, we wanted to say thanks to everyone that were sending us words of encouragement and following along on our journey on social media. It really meant a lot to us every day to like just post up something during the day and then see everyone's reactions to it.
Yeah, I agree. Right? This became a very routine and ritualistic, and it was fun.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say before we say goodbye?
I have no part in any of the editing. Just take anything that's said about me with a grain of salt. Love you guys.
All right, everybody. We're going to finish up coffee here, and then PJ is going to get into Athena.
Yes.
And then start making his way back to Texas. So even though our ride's done, he still has, doing 3 days?
Yeah, 3 days, about 1,500 miles.
3 days of travel. He's probably tired, so if you're out anywhere on the route between Virginia and Texas, and you see this big ass truck with this old Dyna motorcycle shaking in the back, lady shakes a lot, then make sure you steer clear.
One thing with that, I do want to say, if you're riding a motorcycle out there right now and I catch you on the road while I'm trailering it, I might join y'all. Just don't be mad that I've got it in the truck bed. I'm not going to get out and ride it, but it'll look cool. I'll just join y'all's formation.
It'll be like that BMW guy that rode in the truck that drove his motorcycle through the Badlands in the back of his truck, because that's what you do.
Yeah, let's go to South Dakota and put it in the back of the truck and not ride it. It's amazing.
Yeah. All right, guys. You guys take care, and we will see you out on the road. We'll probably start dropping videos from this trip in about a week. And like I said, I don't know. It's probably going to play out over a few months and just little bits and pieces. But hope you guys enjoy following along with us. And thanks again for all your support when we did this amazing ride.
Deuces.
All right. Deuces.
That was good.